Just because you're motivated does not mean you have what it takes to continue that action over a long period of time. I'm someone that would get motivated so easily. I'm gonna just cut out food. I'm gonna cut out this. I'm gonna cut out that. But there would be no systems behind it in order to ensure that it actually lasts longer, right? What I wanted to do is create this video for the people that have that ambition, that have that motivation, that want to get started right now, but just don't continue the consistency. They don't continue the action because they tend to burn themselves out. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. So this is what you have to do if you want to continue and not just be motivated for a day, not just be motivated for a week, but actually stay consistent. It is very simple. You need to create small rules that will be applied over a long period of time, regardless of how you feel. Very, very small. Things like, if you want to get in shape, the only thing you have to do every day is do 5 push-ups. And what that does is, even in your most inconsistent periods of time, you're still exercising in a small way, and you're still keeping it in the psychology, in the brain, because you then become a person that just works out. For example, this is one example. For me, I do 5 push-ups every day. It doesn't matter how I feel, if I'm sick, if I'm tired, if I'm this, if I'm that. It doesn't matter. 5 push-ups aren't very difficult, and I do them every day. And there's been periods where I've had long droughts of doing longer workouts, but guess what? I do my 5 push-ups, right? And what it does is it creates an identity. Your body is used to working out, and it changes your foundation and your identity. Same thing with me washing the dishes. Every time after I eat, I go wash my dishes. These are small behaviors, but what you're not understanding is it creates a string of patterns and habits and dopamine receptors, and your brain is a complex place, right? So think about it like this. If I sit here and I wash dishes every time after I'm done eating, it's not about the dishes itself. It's about when I finish eating or when I finish doing something, I clean up after. That's what your brain affiliates it with. It's not with a specific thing. It affiliates it with the entire, it just lumps everything under one umbrella. So now, if I record a video, now I want to clean it up. I want to make sure the video is complete. I want to make sure it's in the right place, and it flows into my business. It flows into my day job. It flows into everything I do, right? And that's what it takes to be consistent, is small micro behaviors that actually generate dopamine for you. So now it doesn't drain me to wash dishes. It doesn't drain me to do push-ups. It's just something that I do. And when I do it, I get dopamine from it. And because I get dopamine from it, I want to do more of it. That's what you have to do. You getting motivated because you watch content online, because someone tells you to do X, Y, and Z, and now you really want to do it. You have to create systems before you act. And if you pause and you wait that motivation out and you really think through a system, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be even more hungry to do it. If they're like, oh yeah, you should run and do this, and you really want to run, before you do that, you need to build a system and say, you know what, I'm only going to run once a week for 5 minutes. That's it. That's all I have to do. And you will look forward to running that one time a week. Then you can increase it when your capacity grows. But you have to build systems, because if you build systems, guess what will happen? You will stay consistent. You will become the person that is required to be gaining that goal. So I wanted to make this video because a lot of people tend to get motivated, but they don't stay consistent. And the only way you can get consistent is with small micro behaviors. You cannot do a massive overhaul in your life and expect to stay consistent. You just can't. You have to slowly roll it in. You just have to. It's the only way to do it. And I struggled with this for years myself. I wish people would have told me this, and they didn't. And it is what it is, I'm telling you. So have a nice day. I hope you guys enjoyed.